Okay.
Chainsaw Man!
Shortest review ever!
And I get up again. Everybody else. Alright, so, no, it's not going to be the shortest review ever. You're wrong. Like, you're right, but you're wrong. Like, there's still stuff to talk about. Like, well, first, let's go in canonical order for once in our fucking lives, right? So, she talks about how, their names are gone, but their existences are still here, and that kind of, like, baffles her, which is interesting. So these 4 people that we don't know about are people that Chainsaw was fighting earlier. And if I'm reading this right, I'm sure somehow I'm reading it wrong, but if I'm reading it right, these 4 people that we don't know, she refers to them as the horsemen, which I wonder, like, are they the horsemen of the apocalypse? Is that what we're going here? I don't know.
It seems to be the way we're going here, and I'm kind of down for that. Because...
Right. It's fucking cool. But so it's implying that Chainsaw was fighting them, and that was when he just vanished. And then I assume from there, because she says you were living in a near-death changed form, which would be the puppy, right, from chapter 1.
Yep.
And then, so that would be why, that would probably pick up where she went and found Denji, right?
Yep.
So that's really interesting. You got any thoughts on that before we move on to the actual action?
I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like, what would take out the Chainsaw Man or the Chainsaw Devil or whatever you want to fucking call him, commenters? Like, it makes sense that the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse would be the ones to take him out. But
yeah, and if I'm looking at like what they are, so like I'm looking at this double page spread, which is fucking delicious, obviously. So you have obviously Katana Man, the ones we know, Katana Man, Bomb Man, the Arrow Bomb Man, excuse me. I'm thinking like fucking Mega Man up in here. Katana Devil,
Man.
Bomb Devil, the Arrow one, and then what was the other? Wasn't there a 4th one we knew? Oh yeah, because there's Quan, there's the Katana one, there's Rize, and then who else? Is there anyone else we knew, or are the rest of them new?
I think the rest of them are new.
Yeah, because it was 7 total, right? So then we have this gun one up here, which is weird because I'm thinking Gun Devil, but maybe this is just like the devil of a specific type of gun.
Now, you see, in modern times, the AR-15 would be more appropriate there.
Well, that's what I'm asking, right? So, like, you're the gun guy. What kind of gun is that? Are you on the page that I'm talking about?
No, I'm charging my phone.
Okay. Then I'm going to fucking send this to you, all right? I want you to analyze. Go to your Facebook.
Okay.
You're a gun boy, so tell me. What gun is this? And don't be wrong, otherwise you'll be mocked.
Okay, mock me, baby.
No, you'll be more than mocked. You'll be cock and ball tortured.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
No, needles will be involved.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
I knew it! Needles are his weakness. All
yes, they are. I have legitimately no idea.
He calls himself a gun guy.
I might be a gun guy, but I have no fucking idea what his face is. It's giving me like...
Look at his arms too, you slut.
His arms look like a sort of revolver, but I cannot really tell here.
My only assumption is that because, like, it reminds me of in One Piece, they have, like, the blade fruit where he can turn his body into blades, and then there's someone later that's the weapon fruit, which is, like, all weapons, including blades, right? So it's like an upgrade of it. So I like to think the Gun Devil is the general vague fear of all guns, whereas this guy is, like... a specific type of gun. That's my assumption here.
Yeah.
And then we have, okay, so let's look through all these here, right? So then we have, hold on, let me find it here. So there's katana, and then there's like the different kind of sword. What is that, a broadsword? Like, it almost looks like the kind of sword like Link has in Zelda.
Yeah, it looks like a broadsword-esque.
The more medieval kind of swords.
Yep.
Yeah, and then we have like a dude with like a spear type thing. And then what is this woman with like the horns and like the shit on her hands? Like, I cannot tell what that is. I feel dumb. You have any idea?
I'm pulling up Viz right now.
You absolute slob knobber.
I was responding to a message there that was a little important.
Is it about getting your knob slobbed?
No.
It could have been.
It could have been.
There is at least a 30% chance.
There definitely is at least a 30% chance I am the channel slut, as we've established here.
Dude, there's a good chance for all of us now, really. Like, we're all getting sexier. We're all getting knob slob requests. I'm not getting knob slob requests yet, but like one day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one day.
I feel like I'm getting closer, you know?
That looks more like a claymore the more I look at it.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Now I'm also enjoying their like transformations, right? So like the one guy like literally pulls, I think that's the guy with the spear. He pulls it out of like his spine, which is fucking cool.
Yeah.
Of course, we all remember Quan's. Looks like one guy like does something to his teeth. Like it's really interesting. Like this shit again, like the anime is gonna be.
Yeah. This is like some it's morphin time shit.
No, well, what I'm really excited for the anime here is when they're all attacking him at once, and he just like just knocks them through like a fuck ton of buildings. And these aren't like baby bitch buildings either. These are like tall ass, thick ass, like Empire State Building level shit here.
Yeah.
Like I'm just gonna say it. This is some 9/11 shit. Okay. Rick and Morty did it. I can do it too.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
And again, this whole chapter, basically beyond that, this chapter is he knocks them through the buildings. Everyone's dead immediately except for Katana Man. Katana Man's like, oh yeah, I'm behind him, I'm gonna get him. And then he just fucking, omae wa shindu, nani? And then he just kills Katana Man. And then my favorite part of this entire fucking chapter is this little face from Makima in the corner like, okay!
This looks unwinnable! Fuck
Just,
me!
That is the this is fine face. Or like the Phineas and Ferb like, okay!
Yeah,
Just see Makima just look at this and be like, okay!
Well, shit.
Well, so
bye!
know
You're
what
not
she's gonna
beneath
say.
me. My powers won't work on you.
yeah, I don't see a bye situation from her because like I feel like she's
She's
already,
definitely bi as of last chapter.
she's already basically said that she is totally willing to be eaten by him, you know.
Yeah.
So if anything, she's going to just admit her loss and just be like, you know, consume me. It'll be the greatest honor in my life.
Yeah.
And then Chainsaw Devil just becomes like the god of this world. And then what happens at that point, right? So now Kishibe, who's still probably just standing off to the side watching this, all like, I'm gonna need another bottle of vodka.
Yeah. My favorite comment on our server is like, "You may have killed me, but that's what I wanted, Daddy."
It's true. Yeah. It's so interesting, like, because really, like, that did seem like, and I remember I did say this, so I'll admit to it. I did say last chapter that if this fight was like stupid quick, I would be like, I would come out and say it, and it's a little dumb. Now, it's possible because I know that it's very hard to kill the hybrids. You know?
Yeah.
Is it possible that they reform from the mist and they keep fighting? Maybe. Like, this could be like a Wolverine style fight where like he keeps like fucking like smashing them to blood paste and they keep reforming around him and still fighting him. That's possible.
Yeah. Like,
that'd be cool.
Anything is possible with this series. This is like the one series I've quit trying to predict where the fuck it's going. I'm just here vibing along with the ride.
I'm not gonna quit trying, because otherwise, what the fuck are we gonna talk about? But like,
I mean, from week to week, there's literally like no predicting the next batch.
No, I'm pretty sure we called the Kishibe anti-Makima squad.
Well, yeah, we kind of called that, but that was the last thing we've successfully called, and we called that like
right, but that doesn't mean we give up.
12 weeks before that happened, my guy.
It's still fun. I don't call shit just because I'm right. I'm gonna keep trying to call shit just for funsies.
Yeah, but I like the joke's been it's like we're in endgame. We're in endgame, but like,
are we? I don't even know anymore. Even that I don't know anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and the unpredictability is what makes this series so goddamn beautiful. It's one of those things that we go from week to week, going through like an existential crisis almost.
Well, because at this point, here's what we have. Okay, here's all the pieces on the board. We have these fucks that he's fighting that may or may not Wolverine regenerate. Now, I feel like he could stop them from Wolverine regenerating if he just eats them, because that's how it works. Like, if he just eats them, then boom, they're out of existence, right? So there's that. you have Kishibe off to the side, probably just drinking to forget the pain. Makima.
That is an eternal mood.
Yeah, Makima prepping to be eaten. Giggity, please let me eat you too. Fucking Konembi probably on her like 25th DDR song in a row, sweating her balls off and fucking sorry, you know what? I don't like the mental image of her with balls, sweating her clit off, and fucking next to that like decapitated guy. In fact, actually, more likely some cops. Actually, you know what? No, I was gonna say maybe some cops would show up and be like, "Why are you dancing next to it?"
Why the fuck would the cops show up? They'd be like 7 cities away. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was gonna say because at first I can't allow myself to forget that this is like the apocalypse essentially.
Yeah.
Like buildings are coming down. I imagine like
also
an hour ago the Gun Devil was rampaging through. Like I don't even know how long ago that was. So like yeah, no, I imagine.
Can I say I don't really eat ass, but I'd eat Makima's ass?
Well, here's my. This is kind of interesting though, right? So like with all the shit that's happening, why in the ever-loving fuck was Family Burger still open? Like why was she at her job?
Because they're essential, Red. Even during a goddamn pandemic, fast food was open.
100%. That's actually a very corporate move. Like, listen, just because the Gun Devil has destroyed the neighboring 2 towns doesn't mean that we can let our valuable customers go without a shitty, greasy burger. What are they gonna do to make their day better? You know, when they want to mourn their fucking dead like relatives, what will they come to? Shitty, greasy food.
Yeah. Let me eat to forget the pain.
We hold society together. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that works, sure. But, like, yeah, so that's basically all the pieces. Kishibe, Konembi, Makima, and these fucks that Denji's fighting. Other than that, literally what? Nothing.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Because, I mean, technically the concept of hell would be gone. So, all the devils are technically rampaging.
Is it? Did he eat? I don't think he ate the Hell Devil. I think he just, like, fucked him up. And then the Hell Devil, remember, the Hell Devil, like, retreated to hell. I know he fucked up a bunch of the devils in hell, but we don't know which ones he just killed and which ones he ate. Because there's a big difference between killing them and eating them.
True. So if you didn't eat the Hell Devil, then technically the concept is still alive. But, so, I mean, technically we could go through this, like, cycle here. Because, well... Shit, even I don't know.
That's the thing. I'll tell you all the possibilities right now. The possibility 1 is, you know, basically that we can continue this fight a bit longer if they want to have them Wolverine regenerate. Well, Makima tries to come up with another plan, whatever that may be. I think Makima, the last really ditch effort I see here, because the Hell Devil didn't work. Hell Devil was against Makima actually. You know, all of Makima's plans to beat down the Chainsaw Devil have not worked. So all I can think of is like her joining the fight with all of these people, and if even that doesn't work, I don't know what she'd even do. And then the question after that is, what does Kishibe and Konembi do, right? I almost see Kishibe and Konembi potentially teaming up on something, because I don't see this author, I would certainly hope the author wouldn't just like throw away Konembi and never have her do anything else again. Although there would be some dark irony to her last panel in the series being DDR.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so like I think the options are this fight goes somewhere, be it him winning or Makima winning. Kishibe and Konembi come in with some sort of save to turn back Denji, you know, like to turn Denji back to some other form, like basically get this form. Like think of this as like in Naruto when like the tailed beast like in Naruto is like freaking out and they have to like get it to calm down again. Like maybe Kishibe has a way to like calm it down. You know, like that would be a possibility. And then third option, somehow Konembi is like the keystone to like saving things in some way, because that would be some funny shit that I can see him doing. And then the last option for me for continuing the series is I still want that chaos arc. Like maybe he does eat a bunch of these devils and we just see the ramifications of the chaos that causes. Those are basically the options. Like I don't see how anything else could happen. Yeah,
there's really no other options at this point. So I guess with that, are we done?
Peace, I guess.
Vote Joe Biden.
Yeah, you did it. Fuck you. Fuck you if you don't like politics. Fuck Trump and fuck fascism. Go vote for Joe Biden. Eat a cock if that offends you.